St. John chapter 17, verse 17. Sanctify them, purify, consecrate, separate them for yourself. Make them holy by truth. Your word is truth. There is sanctifying power in the word of God. There is cleansing power in the word of God. Ever have a situation where you just couldn't keep something off of your mind? Every time you tried to get it off of your mind, it just came back. It's like, can't get that off of my mind. Could be a situation, and this could be something from your past, and it just keeps coming up like it just happened. And that was 10 years ago. And you just can't get it off your mind. You're trying to figure, how do I get this off my mind? The word, there's cleansing power in the word of God. I promise you, read it. Read it. Joshua 1 and 8 tells us to meditate on it. God told Joshua, he said, listen, if this book of the law, don't let this book of the law depart from your mouth. He said, meditate on it night and day and night. In this word, when you meditate on it, he said, you're going to make your way prosperous and you're going to have good success. You will learn to deal wisely. There is wisdom that comes from the word of God. Your mind can change when you study the word of God. The things that you could not get off of your word, I told you before, if this isn't quite full, that's because I've drank some of the water. But if I want to pour some Kool-Aid in here, I don't really have to pour the water out. All I have to do is start pouring Kool-Aid in. And the Kool-Aid that I keep pouring in is going to do what? It's going to flush the water out. Same thing will happen when you get the word of God in you. Whatever that thought process is, whatever that mentality is, you could be depressed. You could just feel like, life isn't going the way I want it to go. It could be consistent thoughts like that. Get the word of God in you and get it in you on a consistent basis, and your thoughts will begin to change, because then your thoughts are going to start lining up with the word of God. It's because you're feeding your spirit man. And as you feed your spirit man, you remember Popeye? When he would drink that can of spinach. I ain't never seen nobody drink spinach. But Popeye would drink that can of spinach, and then his muscles would pop up. That's what happens to you when you get the word of God in you. That's the best image that I can give you. All right? Look at somebody near you, tell them God's trying to blow you up. He's trying to make you stronger. He's trying to make you wiser.